Hi, my name is Irina. Welcome to my studio and Mental Health Monday. Okay, how was the week? I don't know, I cannot tell. I spoke to my doctor. I told him that I'm off quarantine. He was happy. I was happy. He was happy. And he put me on a different pill just in case. He prescribed me some just in case I get like panic attacks. But he also, ever since I've been on Wellbutrin, and I don't know, does anybody take it? Please let me know. I am shaking inside. I don't know if that makes sense. My insides are shaking. It's like I have two heartbeats. I can't even explain. But it gives me anxiety a lot. Is it supposed to? Is it not? I don't know, but I'm anxious every day now. It's like up and down, up and down. I will go from 8 to 3 to 9 to 4, you know. It's bad, then worse, then better, but I'm anxious all day, every day now, and I don't like it. Okay, I did something this week. Oh, where is it? I'm always unprepared. I think you're used to it already, right? Always unprepared. Okay, so what did I do? Ooh, I put this in there so I can still do it, but I didn't do anything here. This I just wanted to do this way. You know, like I doodled before. Let me see if this would work. So basically you just kind of, you don't even stay in line, right? Oh, I think it was the other way around. Yeah, whatever. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. You don't need to stay in line. You just kind of go around it. And then if you wanted to, you could also, I explained it all before, but there, see? There's also these. So basically you kind of draw kind of petals. Does it make sense? And I don't know, is it pretty, is it not? But you basically just doodle. Okay, and this is doodling on my leftover when I was watercoloring. I cleaned my brush here, okay? Because I don't want to waste what's on my brush. It's just who I am. See, I'm doodling. Why am I doing this right now? I wanted to do it in the mornings. I just wanted to show you that you can basically do whatever you want to do. And then it goes like this and like this. And you make, afterwards I'll cut it and I'll make a card or something. Or even if I don't, the process of me doing that is actually, I like it. I enjoy doing that. You know, it kind of calms me down. Maybe that's why I'm doing that right now. And I will go inside. I never knew that this is how you doodle. You just do something. I guess that's why it's called doodling. Because you just doodle. I don't know. But I never knew that it's easy. Easier than I think. Because you just basically put things in there. And then you connect them all. Like this. And it's a flower, and then you go like this. I'm just looking here what I did before, and you give them some weird funky leaves or whatever these are, and then each of them gets that. And whenever you cut it out, you glue it onto your card or whatever, and you have a little doodling there, you know. I like it. I don't have any leaves for these, but it's okay. I have quite a few. But that's not what I just wanted to share what I did in the week. You see? I start one thing, I see another thing, I go back to this thing. I call it a flower with watercolors. I let it dry and put some glitter on it. Not glitter, but this pen that I bought, oh, I don't even know how many years ago. Never use it. What is it called? Cosmos Spectrum Noir Sparkle. And this is pink. But I don't care, I just put it on top of whatever. I'm trying to use my stuff. Okay, what else did I do? Ooh, I went through my bin that I had with like little leftovers from my journal and stuff, and I started just pulling stuff out and doing something. This was just folded piece of, this was a cutoff actually from a file folder. And because it was folded, I'm like, ooh, that looks so good. I'm gonna do something with that. Never did. No, I have the punched corners, and I just put one of the flowers that I showed you. What did I do on top? Oh, I put this on top, I think. When I was watercoloring it, I put some of the metallic gold stuff on top. And now it's, look at this, shiny. And I put smile there and a little ticket in the back. And here, actually, just nothing, you know. I was thinking it can be decorated a little bit inside. Just a couple pages. This doesn't have to be too thick, just to fit in the journal, right? And I had this, oh my God, 4 years did I have this die cut. I tried my die, I bought a die, I cut this, only this one, and never used it again. Why? I don't know. Because using dies means you have to get up from your chair, go somewhere else, find the die, cut the... it's just too complicated, right? That's why I keep all the leftover pieces here and I just use whatever is around me. However, I have decided to finally use it, but now I'm not sure because I will have to put something here because this looks like it would rip. Even though it's cardstock, it's perforated here so you can fold it. And I think it's so old and was folded for so long that it's not gonna hold unless I put like little tape or something on there. Oh, you know what? I have washi tape here. I do. I know, guys. See, I'm distracted again. It's just unbelievable. That's why I can't finish things. Because I get distracted and distracted and distracted all the time. All the time. I don't even know, will it hold or not? But my brain will not allow me to just not do this right now, okay? So we'll listen to my brain. My brain is boss. Today, my brain wins. Okay. Now, this goes like that, right? And then you glue it onto a page, if I could, fold it. And you basically get a little bigger pocket here. Oh, what? I think I will need glue. No? I don't know. Will this washi tape be staying there? I think so. Yeah, however, but I just went and decorated it. Because why not? Happiness, freedom, peace. I cut off pieces of my quotes because one was for 4th of July, the other one was for Christmas. I almost never use anything for 4th of July, Christmas, and birthday, you know. So I don't use the quotes, and I have decided I will just cut off the words that I like. Happiness, freedom, peace. I like that, so I'm gonna use that. And underneath is just where I cleaned my brush, I guess. Again, a book page, and that's it. To make this one, I need to hurry up because I don't want to sit here forever. I did sew a couple of these. There is still a whole bunch left, but I figured if I sew a couple in a week, I will be fine. And then I have decided to add some beads right here and just punched out, where's my punch? Punched out 2 circles and put them on the ends, you know. That was work, I will tell you, because I had to go just on the thread. I couldn't put a needle or anything there, right? So I had to thread the beads onto the thread. That was just whatever, but I wanted it, so I did it. And this I have a paper that I never use. It looks like this. So I've decided to use up my papers, right? I told you in my videos. So what I did was, it's exactly the same size like my punch. So I punched the colorful circles. See? I punched them out and then I just put them here. And I have beads here, and I have one with the beads here, and I put beads, more beads on this one, different kind of beads. This time, different circle, different kind of beads, different circle, you know? I just did that. My sewing is crazy, but I like it this way. Okay. And now I punched them all out and I cut them off to toss. And then I was like, I can't toss this one because what if I want to use it somewhere? It's perfect circles now. That's me slapping myself on my forehead because this way I will never use up all my stuff. Ever. Because now I'm going to create something just to use this. I'll show you. I had another one from cardstock and I did use it. So, see? This is another one. Just punched holes because I needed those circles. So what I did was, first of all, I distressed it on this page, and then I thought, ooh, I like how this page looks, distressed with the circles there. And then I figured, hey, why don't I just put different colors there? And somehow my favorite colors turned out to be like yellow going into orange and red, so I did. And then when I stuck this down, I was looking through my quotes and I found the colors of autumn, and I thought, that's perfect. Even though nobody calls fall autumn here, right? But that's how we learned it. It's British English, I guess. But however, look, now I have a page. I can stick it wherever. I can make like a little journaling spot here or in the back or whatever. Ta-da! I have more stuff. Looky here, I have more stuff. Remember when I was embroidering on paper? I stamped this image and I was gonna embroider it, but then I realized that it's just too tiny spots and the paper is gonna rip. So I took one of my pens. What is it? It's liners, but it's Stedler. I believe it's German. Could it be German? Yes. You see, I didn't even ever see this, but it says everything in German. But I know that we have Stedler in Germany. And there you go. First thing is waterproof. Oh. It says I should keep them like this. I actually have them like this. Now I need to find something to stick them in like this. Maybe. However, I used it to just draw on top of the stamp. Now it looks like I drew it myself, basically, but I just drew on top of the stamp. I used some of the washi tape that I had here around me. Now this one has lines because it was a print that I printed wrong, and it had lines on it, which is cool. You can write on it. So we have another card, and I made another card because this I had forever as well. This die cut, it's the inside of my die cut, so it's basically the part that we don't need. But I just took a little card, took a little girl and magic because she has wings and she is magical. That was this week only. And the last things that I did, let me see. Oh, this one I found somewhere. I didn't do it this week. I think I found it in my... I think I wanted to do something with that. Did I want to put some... Where is it? Crystal glaze on top of the picture? I might have. Okay. The last thing that I did, I just finished the flowers that I stamped when we tried out the stamp. This was finished already. I don't know which one I did when, but I put some gold on there because I like the gold. I like the shimmer, and some leaves with just green and some gold. I like how it shimmers. Look. It's green, but if you turn it in different ways, it shimmers. And then the stems, they are really delicate. So to cut them out, it takes a while, especially because this paper is very thin. But I kind of like it being thin once it's done. I don't know. See? Some gold on top of this too, because I didn't want to waste the gold from my brush. I will tell you that much. And then just a little leaf that I can probably use in my journal that I'm making right now. All right, that's it. This I'm gonna put back and see if I'm gonna doodle next week. And I don't know what else I'm gonna do next week, but for now I'm good. I'm gonna just put some crystal glaze here. Am I putting this away, or am I just leaving it here so I can use it in the journal that I'm making right now? Probably I'm just leaving it here, right? So this way I can just use up whatever I'm making, hopefully. I also found the two flowers. So pretty. I made them. I don't remember how, but I did make them. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you are all healthy and stable. And if not, you know, call a friend or something, or email or message. And those of us who are lucky enough to always be stable, check on your friends that are not stable, like me. I hope you're all healthy and happy, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.